Me did the young antechua, and maybe I'm discovered for Europe. I come a bush for Ghana. No, me used to tap send, tap send. No fee mobile money transfer. Eye easy, eye convenient, eye fast, and sounds so free. Won't you share? Me discover ye map him. Tap send. Intienne. Also download the tap send app. No, ever mobile phone so free. Na first ka come a bush for Ghana for na. Tap send. Papa no.
Everybody check now. Check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Check it. Green select glucometer, check it. Push sugar level, check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now. This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
We are talking about Kidi, all the way from Links Entertainment. He has been in the news, I think, from the beginning of this week when he announced that he will be releasing his remix. That is the Touch It remix with American rapper, hip-hopper, and R&B singer Tyga. Finally, the remix is out. The audio, video, everything is out. But it did not come alone. It came with so much controversies worth talking about. And today, on this platform, my people are researched ready to give you some one or two information that you need. But we are even asking a basic question like, Touch It is a big song already. Because the last time we checked on YouTube, it said it had 18 million views in 9 months. 18 million views in 9 months. So what it means is that all the job that the song was made to do, the song has accomplished it. So why the remix again? It is one question that people are asking. And take your time in condemning the question. We want to know why there is the need for an artist to do a remix with another artist. And especially in this case where the artist who is coming on as the featured artist is even bigger than the artist of the original song. Bigger in terms of numbers, bigger in terms of reach, bigger in terms of exposure, bigger in terms of visibility. In fact, bigger in all cases. Record dealings, distribution dealings, he's bigger than Kidi. That is, Tyga is bigger than Kidi. So what is the essence in there? That is what we are going to look at. Both the advantages and the disadvantages, because the song is big. It is one of the most streamed albums or songs in our country at the moment. If you ask me, Touch It, one of the most streamed. It was all over when it was released. What we have to do is to allow you to watch the video of the remix, and when we come back, like I said, Kojo has some researched information on some copyright issues. When you check on YouTube, the original version of the song was uploaded without any credit to any person. But unfortunately, the remix version has a portion of the credit going to an Indian-based artist. And when Kojo King started a conversation with the manager or CEO of Links Entertainment, Richie, he gave some reasons. I'm sure Chemo will help us. That he said YouTube added something. I don't get it. So we're actually going to open a huge discussion on this. But first of all, we want to say congratulations to Kidi. He and Kwame, they have a big show in London for the independence, and we are following. All things being equal, we even might be there. Come through. Let me start with Kojo.
Okay.
Kojo says there seems to be some issues surrounding this. But maybe before Kojo comes in, Scooby, give me the Ajeze thing. Let's watch the Ajeze thing, where Ajeze is also saying the song might have been sampled. And because of that, if you check on the YouTube upload of this new one, that is why some things are happening like that. You just watch a brief of that. Then we come back, so when Kojo is saying it, you guys will understand. But first, our main topic, which has been designed for today's program, is the importance of doing some of these remixes with Tyga, who is very huge, very popular, in demand than Kidi. But something, whilst we were preparing to come here this morning, this also came up. I thought, okay, then could you have some information to share with us? Let's get this, we'll be right back.
Everybody like our team, Flex TV, we entertainment, your promotion, our variety, speed, If you didn't know, then now you for know. Sammy Flex TV, we be the best. If you didn't know, now you for know. Sammy Flex TV, we be the best. Celebrity interview, we be the best. Public relations, we be the best. Online promotion, we be the best. And live streaming, we be the best.
Chalet, this be Sammy Flex TV. For entertainment, this be the best TV. The whole of GH, town and village, we bring you the best sound and the best image. Forget what they pay you, make we entertain you. You not go fit movie, go be like say we shame you. Now waste your time to Google search. You get it all when you flexing with Sammy Flex.
If what you they want be promotion or entertainment, log on to Sammy Flex TV, because now we be the best, no darling. Now we the run things. If this what you want, then you got it.
Sammy Flex.
We entertainment.
You know we be the first.
We entertainment.
And we go give you the best.
All right, so let me say thanks to my producers for providing this. And maybe I'm sure Kojo would also share that document with Jata, so that if it becomes necessary, Jata will place it on the screen for you all to see what he's going to talk about, because the original video and the remix video upload, they have different information. Kojo has been talking to Richie. Kojo, maybe you can break it down in simple words. Let's see if you can understand you.
Okay, we are living in a peaceful country, so we don't want peace or problems always. We want peace.
Okay.
Like the man said, he don't want peace. He always want problems. We are here for peace. I think I have to commend Lens Entertainment and Richie. As a matter of fact, he's doing something great. So far, when you talk about a manager who has the eye for talent and how he's able to manage them, I think I give it to Richie. He's doing extremely well for his label. And Touch It, the original song, I did. You made mention that is it being important to
do the remix,
because it already enjoyed that mileage, and also yes, it is very important, because I think once I posted on Facebook that between Kidi and Kwame Eugene, Kidi will get the international appeal, and my backings was in the first place his name and the way he writes his songs and other things. I'm waiting for the day that Facebook will give me that memory so that I can reshare it. And with a song, the first original song that is doing 18 million views and 9 months, meaning I did some calculation, meaning that when you break it down, every hour, the first one was doing about 2,778 views. Okay. And the essence of bringing Tyga on, Tyga is very, very influential. He has about 31.4 million followers on IG, and also his YouTube channel, over 10.7 million subscribers. Wow. He even have a video with a song with Offset, that is Taste. That is, and 3 years doing 1.2 billion views. Wow. So is that influential, has done a record, he's been signed to Cash Money Records, Young Money Entertainment. So all these labels has an eye on him, and the kind of people he's worked with, Kanye West and all those people, when you have a feature with such a person, yes,
it's a big deal.
It's a big deal. You can attract the eyes of some of these big institutions. So it was a perfect move for Kidi to even penetrate into
that
the
side of the market
scene. And we've seen most of our Nigerian brothers also doing that, which is helping them. So it is right on point. And what a song will you do it other than Touch It, which has already gotten that one. So he is just like the icing on the cake. And I check on the new video release of some fourth. The last time I did this calculation, released on about 14 hours ago, doing about 148K. I think now it has improved. Yeah. But it's so per the hour, this is doing 10,571 views per hour, the remix, compared to the original one, which is doing which was going 2,000,
yeah.
700. So clearly, all other things
like some 8,000 increments.
Exactly. So with this one, in a month, it was doing 2 million. That is the original video. 2 million in a month. So if this tends to continue, then this is going to get more views than the other.
Okay.
Now back to the issues. When you check the original video, when you go to the copyright segment, you see that it is licensed in the details of Lens Entertainment.
Okay.
But the original, the remix, you realize there is an artist called Ashke Kana. He has been credited with the distribution and the licensing.
With the remix.
With the remix, not in Lens Entertainment name. Meaning that guy is going to have royalties in there once that's been licensed in his name. So when I saw that, I quickly
reached out
to the Lens Cortes to find clarifications on that. And what they told me was that that guy did a slow version. What I just said played there to them, that guy did a reverb, slowed and reverb version of that, and has distributed it on other platforms.
He distributed it first, because
as to whether first.
No. Because without the original, you cannot do the slow and the reverb.
Exactly.
The original should come first before you can do the slow and the reverb.
Exactly. So he said that guy has also distributed it, and so YouTube mistakenly used that reverb sound.
YouTube used it for what?
For the licensing.
Okay, so it means the guy has distributed it first. That's what it means.
Yes, the little knowledge I know is that.
No, Chamo, wait.
Wait.
The guy has distributed it first doesn't come through because the guy did not change the name of the song. It is still Touch It. Touch It was first uploaded by Kidi. Because that should come before you can do the reverb and the slow. When he uploaded first, was it not on YouTube?
Obviously,
was it not on all the streaming platforms?
Yes.
So and Kidi is now working with Empire, it means that now their distribution and claim will be tighter.
Yes, of course.
So who can now come upload your original work and get a credit?
Because now based on what he's saying, it means the reverb version is a bit different from the original because of what the guy did. And now it's now matching the remix. So they can just do
so let me read so that you come and give the technical. Let me read exactly what he told. He said someone has uploaded a slowed down version of Touch It on all the platforms under the name Ashke Kana. The YouTube license is done automatically by sound. So YouTube picked that sound instead by mistake. But we have prompted them, so it's being fixed.
Yes.
So this is the response that they gave. Meaning that, unlike what Jesse is trying to tell us that Kidi sampled the song, it is the reference. The guy rather sampled it, but because he has also licensed it, YouTube will mistakenly used his sound. Meaning credit is going to that guy. And looking at already the old one is having about 18 million, and this one is expected to go higher, all other things being equal. Why is it that a label of this dispute, and you said they even now have
a link with
Empire, so we expect that their copyright issues and will be tighter. So it was reasons why I reached out to them to also find out clarification. So per them, this is what is the issue to their ability, which they are trying to fix. But I also did search on the Ashke scanner to even see whether I can find that song. I couldn't find it on YouTube as well. I did search on other platforms.
Just Ajeze is telling us that they have taken most of the uploads down. The Ashke Kana uploads. I hear they've taken most of them down.
Really?
Yes. But could you be quick and check on YouTube again whether the information you read is still there? Because you said Richie told you it's still there.
I'm just there.
On the Touch It?
Yes. It's there.
As in the Ashke Kana, is he still being credited there now?
Yes, it's still there. Touch It. Artist, Ashke Kana. Album, Touch It. Slow and reverb. License to
so
YouTube.
my distribution is this information. Chamo, you are an expert in YouTube. This information, you the person who uploaded the work, you provide this information, innit?
No.
Yeah.
No, that one is picked by
automatic.
YouTube.
It's picked by YouTube.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That one is picked by YouTube.
If YouTube doesn't find any song over there that matches yours, then what you provided will be put there. But if YouTube already finds a song over there that matches what you've put over there, then they will put this one there to. They'll put that one there to prompt you that someone has already.
There's a claim on
yes,
it.
So, Chemo, in this case, the Ashke Kana is now claiming.
Yes.
What is the remedy? Let's give that to Chemo. Chemo
yeah,
is
so it's simple. They will report it that they are making a mistake. They have the original and they will be asked to prove it with their data available. So if they are convinced about your data, then they will reverse it and tell the other guy to also file a counterclaim. If he thinks that he's the original owner of it, that's how it will go. And sometimes it takes about 30 days to resolve it.
30 days?
Yes, because it's more like a court case. So if the guy tries to be mischievous in this case, then he will wait for maybe 29 days before he will respond. Sometimes that's what they do. But
the good side doesn't respond at all,
then they will just reverse it.
Okay.
Yes. But the good thing is that initially when it happens like that, the revenue will still go to the guy until they
reverse.
Yes.
Really?
But yes. now they have changed.
Claiming.
Yes. But now they have changed the policy. So when it happens like this, now they will hold the money. Whatever money comes, they will hold it.
YouTube will
hold it. Yes. So whoever, then it will go to them. They will give the money to that person. So when you check the date, I think the date,
the producer is sharing some information with me, and I want us to get it. Kojo, so this is the Akshay Kana video, which was uploaded on January 1st. January 1st, 2021. Okay, January 1st, 2021.
Okay.
And wait, which platform is this one?
I think.
Which platform did you get this information? This is YouTube or?
Ajeze is giving us.
Okay. This Ajeze information shared. Okay.
Yeah, Ajeze very authority.
and Kidi's upload was on 12 May 2021.
This is on which platform? That is also important. Where he got this from?
Because this is 1st January 2021 and Kidi is 12 May, which tells us that this one was uploaded before.
So uploaded on what platform?
That's what I was asking earlier. Yes. Okay, could you wrap up? Sorry. All right. Good. Thank you.
Okay. So the thing is, they can if Richie, if the team they have the original content and evidence to back it, it will be reversed. That's the whole thing. But if they don't have it, then it will be difficult for them to win. But I see them winning because of the original one. I think they can use it to prove something. And with the kind of connection that they have, they may even get a direct contact from YouTube to talk to. It will not only be writing to them. They may even get somebody to talk to at the other side, the YouTube people. Now they have content managers dedicated to some channels. So you can just make a call and then you talk to them directly, even instead of giving an email or something. So if they have the right, if the right belongs to them, I mean the copyright, then this is not an issue. Within maybe, let's give them about 1 week, it will be reversed.
Okay, so information coming in is also that the Akshay Kana uploaded the song on SoundCloud. That is earlier date, and as it stands now, it has been removed from SoundCloud. That is what my producers are telling me now. First, what do you also think? But first, I also want your opinion on the need for the remix, whether it is really of importance, because the song has made all the job.
No, I mean, the song has done well. If you look at a song like Peru, Peru by
Fireboy.
And Fireboy.
I think Peru was bigger than Touch It already, without the remix with
Excellent.
But they still did it. Do you know there's another remix coming with Peru.
Another one again.
Another one is coming from a big artist in America. You get it? Right now, the music business has become business. So when you drop
the business,
you don't have to be dropping songs.
I like that.
Like the way Shatawale drops song like 500 songs in a month. No. Right now, when you drop one song, you have to milk it.
Yeah.
Promote it and milk it until you are done. Then now you go into the. If you get a good song like that, you gotta milk it. And look, Lynx. I'm so proud of Lynx because they've really learned. They've taken their time. Lynx success didn't start yesterday. Lynx was when people perceived Richie as a Yarrow, but then they couldn't contest with the Yarrow. You understand? And Richie had put himself down to learn. He has applied knowledge. He has applied wisdom and knowledge to the whole craft. With Suya, you get it? Peru with Ed Sheeran. Peru is now number 2
on iTunes
on the British chart.
Wow.
Yes. When did you nominate? I think Obisa near Kofi. From here, Peru is now number 2. That's the last time I listened to the British chart. I listen to BBC all the time. No more count BBC. Right now on the British chart, like all the huge artists in Peru is now number 2
because of a featured artist from their country.
Yes, and because it is like it is the most popular song there now, and they are hoping to get to number 1 by the end of this week.
Wow!
By the end of this week. So, as for the remix, there is 2. It is very, very important. I wish after they are done with the US, no problem. Only about 2 artists in US. Only on some UK. And these things come as a result of data. Probably after their success, they looked at their data and realized that, okay, majority of our listeners came from the UK and then the Europe. But US, we didn't get too much listenership. So why don't we feature somebody from there so that it can carry the song along? And America has a very huge customer base for music. If you can get someone who is huge over there, like the magic worked for Shatawale. If the song belonged to Shatawale, like by now, he'll be having all the mileage and all that. So it's very important that they did that remix. And I pray that it gets that same mileage as the first one got. It's been how many hours? 17 hours now.
Yeah.
It's now doing what?
17. 162 or something.
To me, I think it's still not enough. They can do better. They can do far.
You're expecting like some 1 million in 24 hours.
I think the guy Tyga should share this on his page.
Yes,
I think
he has. No, I checked his Instagram this morning.
No,
the link
on his
also
YouTube.
post it
on his YouTube.
Yes,
his YouTube account.
On the community thing.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't want to behave like the
magic.
ostrich. I don't want to behave like the ostrich and hide my head in the sun and then pretend that everything is fine. I also don't want to tickle myself and laugh and pretend that I am happy. Yes, I'm happy about the remake, but I don't think the success 17 hours, the kind of fire I'm person did. Because if you a fire bill, the moment I'll be releasing, I said the first few in there's some fire. Because
the build up was good. They really did the build up well.
We all
the teaser, video,
Minya notification I made fast.
But averagely it's doing better than the first one. Because I did a breakdown of the hours. That one was doing 2,200 per hour. This one is doing 10,800.
I'm not comparing with the first one.
Yes, but that is how
it has moved beyond the
Kidi factor now.
The Kidi, if it's at the rain, right now I'm comparing it with, up there. Tyga. I mean, the Tyga level, I mean, the measures is here. Right now, that's the level. Maybe the Ed Sheeran, measure. If you measure the speed with which even certain song, even way this guy, Tamna, this guy named boy, Yao Talk, Echo feature, Storms, I think they did better beginning. Echo. You get it, a fly fast. I'm not having the figures now, so I won't comment too much on it. But I think my anticipation, maybe if you listen about now, they at least 400
K is crying.
Esenka etimisu because beginning pressure no. Etimi Emma is some rippling effect be Emma man for cry. Ukosha a ginger oma. That whole euphoria no you just caught on with it. But I'm still optimistic. I know say it will do much better.
Okay.
They are doing a lot of promotion. There are a lot of good songs in the system, which sometimes makes it hard. Don't forget, say Kidi more pushy. George Britain, so ne Camido, so pushy the ding and yeah go cry. Nigeria phone so pushy the ding. So the industry, there's but I'm happy we are also in the making waves. I'm very happy for Kidi.
Okay.
And Kidi will do much better. Now let's talk about the that whole copyright.
Okay.
I think Richie and his group right now I think it's gone beyond Richie. It's the publishing house is Empire, and I think they will handle it. This is a small, and I'm happy to hear that most of the guys' songs have been taken down from.
Yeah, it means something is happening.
Which means I tried looking for it. My research
you'll find it.
It means it's not there. It means the claim no do your first. The Kidi and Kidi the anymore down. But I think they've realized that Kidi the way earlier, and but Kidi in Germany core. So it's no surprise that people from as far as India will try and have a bite of it. It's still a success to our own brother Kidi and then the Links fraternity. We pray for more success, and may that success have a rippling effect to
even their concert, their UK concert.
Yes,
I pray this will also bring them some additional numbers as well.
Yes. It's all about, you see, this industry. It has become all about links. No, I'm not talking about links entertainment. I'm talking about collaborations and connect the partnerships. If we have the same partnerships and then the business agreement that our brothers from the west, from the east are having, that's the Nigerians, we will also make it. Because if we say we are going to depend on our own numbers here, we won't make it. We have to form strong alliances, strong partnerships with the outside world so that we can
catch some headway.
Ghana is just 30 million population, and out of this 30 million, just a handful are connected to the internet and even having account on YouTube or Koshekra Ebekai. Because we will YouTube or Ghana account in the and that's the kind. How Koshe YouTube or account? Yeah. Oh, yes, sure, sir. Yes. Oh, me, I don't think so.
Yeah.
No, let me share.
Yes, intuition.
Let me share, but yeah, sure. I've tried that. I've tried.
If what the country, and I was saying be man and kind.
With the country.
Yes, because now they use the different phone. It will count.
It will still count.
Yes, but the same phone they are back counting.
I think I need to
try that.
Look up on that because we checked on this some time ago.
With the same phone. It won't, but
we realized that the people watching didn't have accounts, so it wasn't counting. Sometimes we releasing Juma poster boy. Now go for share, but still not. And kind
unless maybe later or remove it because they robotic views.
Okay.
And yes, I there to count.
Yes, Chambo,
I think Omar exhausted most of the topics, and so I will just touch on the importance. I mean. It's going to introduce Kidi to new audience, audience coming from the guy that is in it, the Tyga guy.
Yeah.
So with his about 2 million subscribers on YouTube, 10.7 million.
Wow, that's big.
Yes. And I wish Links will talk to them for them to share it on their YouTube channel.
Okay, what do you call the community?
Yeah, the community page. They should just post it there, and I think it will do magic because it's a good song, and people will love hearing it. So now the business is show it to them. Okay. That's why I will not be surprised if they will also boost it. Because when you have a good product like that, what you need now is to just find means to let it get to people. The reach and the awareness is what they will need. So they should also boost it.
So are you also impressed or not impressed with what we have so far?
I thought it could do better, but it's not doing bad also. So let's see what will happen. Maybe at this time they will be now releasing all their arsenals to push it. So we will see improvement within the shortest possible time. Yeah.
And I know something that Links will never ignore doing. That is to make sure they put some fire behind the video on YouTube. That one, it's obvious. I'm sure they want to test the natural strength of the video in the next or in the first few days. Then after, they can put some fire behind it to reach the numbers. It is so very good.